I just realized I forgot to put my level up. I need to find another cantrip.
Is it easier to list the ones you do or do not have?
Probably the ones I don't have, but it's close.
Mage Hand?
Got it.
Toll the Dead.
Don't think I can get that one.
Gentle Repose.
That's a
Don't think I
cantrip?
can get that one either.
Is it a cantrip?
It's not a cantrip.
Oh, never mind.
Oh wait, I can get Toll to Dead.
It was probably not that good against, I don't know what the hell they have, but it's probably a lot of undead shit.
A lot of things. They have a lot of things, is the correct answer.
That's fair.
All the things, though?
Oh, well...
I think the giants are on our side.
Yes, you are correct. They are. So they do not have any giants.
But we
They have
are in
many
a
others.
target-rich environment.
They had to giant for a second,
Yeah.
then we fucked that shit up because fuck them.
Why don't I just drop you into the, Why don't I just drop you straight into the map and you can see?
Holy fuck. Are those giant enemy crabs?
Kind of. They have no weak points.
Fuck.
Or no obvious ones, anyways. And I just realized that I forgot to add Hecaton into your group at the bottom. You guys will be starting at the bottom. But before we get into that, who remembers what happened the last time, everybody?
We were at a meeting of the Council of the Lord's Alliance, and Ave showed up and declared war, and we're like, all right, bring it, and killed his entourage.
You did do that, yes.
They
You've
fucking
also
brought
managed-
back Harshnag, that bastard.
You have managed to assemble quite the little entourage yourselves to fight his sizable entourage. So, we begin back with you guys about grand total about 500 feet, actually, from what once was the entrance to the Eye of the Allfather. Where there once was that entrance, though, there is now into the Eye of a very large open door that appears to lead out into some clouds. Arrayed before you is quite the set of monsters. Some aberrations, some demons, some familiar, some not. You can check them all out for yourselves. There are many, many different kinds. With you, Ox has brought a set of Warforged with him, as well as himself. Valharrow and Silverhand are with you guys for mage support. King Hecaton has come with you. Foggy and his gold dragon friend have come along. Brunor has come along with some adventurers off to the side that you guys have never seen before. One of them has a pair of devourers following her, though. And Sir Beric has brought a sizable group of paladins with him. There's a slightly less familiar group as well off to the left. There is a group of deep gnomes that have that have shown up with a group of earth elementals supporting them. They look a little bit exhausted, but nod to you as you come in. Hey there! How's it going, eh?
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, then this is interesting.
Where are my manners? I'm the Burrowmaster Blingenstone, eh?
Ah,
Heard that there was some trouble with these hosers up here.
I had completely forgotten about that.
Wanted to make sure we came up and gave them what for, eh? Did
I do
our
like the
part.
cut of your jib.
So, they tell us that you're the leaders here, eh? You're supposed to be pointing us in the right direction?
something like that.
It certainly looks like we found the correct direction. Just looking off into the distance at all this shit.
Oh, fuck yeah, bud. We sure have. We've been here for like a day or so, just going out for a rip, digging some tunnels, fighting some bodies. It's a good time, eh?
Isn't it
I just can't.
Alrighty then. So what's the plan, eh? You want to get into that big cloudy doorway over there, right, eh?
Right.
That certainly seems to be the plan. If you and yours are particularly good against any of these type of creatures, do let us know.
Oh, no, eh? But nothing is, you get an earth elemental in their face, you punch them enough times, and everything's like, oh, fuck, bud. Hurts anything.
That's fair.
We got all these tunnels, too. Do you want to, like, collapse them or anything, or use them?
I'm sure you'll know how best to do that.
Yeah, that's fair.
Honestly,
little
they don't
easy.
seem. Their plan seems to be angry mob formation. So there's really not a lot of like special tactics and maneuvers. Just do what you do best as hard as you can.
Unless you know what any of these things do, then please let us know.
Lots of acid. Lots heebie-jeebies? Weird shit, eh? He kind of and shakes his head a bit.
Alright then.
Pretty much what we expected.
I was really hoping those crabs would have a weak point.
They have a hard time moving forward.
Oh shit. I just realized I forgot someone else.
Uh-oh.
I forgot to add Syl's trees in here.
Ha-ha! Triggers!
I'm just gonna do that. Don't let the sudden appearance of trees distract you.
Never.
So
It's
I
not a
will
party
tell you-
until the triggers show up.
So I will tell you, without like making you measure it, this map is about 500 feet long.
Yeah,
Is it
sounds
to
about right.
scale?
It is to scale, yes.
Okay.
I have gone ahead and just shown you the whole thing too, because I don't want to deal with like
Dynamic lighting or anything.
revealing fog of war or dynamic lighting or any of that bullshit. Yeah. So you can see the whole thing as it stands right now.
Okay.
Yeah, your PCs are currently at the bottom, so 495 meters to go or so. Right. Done.
Thank you.
No problem.
I will ride up and greet the dragons. Thank them for making it.
Oh, it's good to see you again, Adriel.
Good to be seen.
How have you been?
Not too bad.
Good. We've been here for maybe a couple hours. We keep trying to fly up and do some damage, but that big guy over there, towards the way towards the end, the one with the wings. Yeah, the one that you just pinged.
Right.
He is a handful. He keeps
Interesting.
yelling too. Him and all his friends keep yelling. It's very confusing. I don't know what they're talking about, Adriel. I hate that.
Okay. Duly noted. Heckaton's the only giant who can make it?
He's probably got a couple of storm giants.
Right.
The rest of them are either far away or, in the case of the Duke, stuck inside his mecha.
Alright. Okay. I'm gonna suggest to the dragons so that to prevent any incidents that they stick to the right flank, and then I'm gonna go over and suggest to Heckaton that he cover the left flank. And then we'll let the swarms of little people move up the middle, where the numbers will tell more.
They are both in agreement with this.
Right. Because they're nominally allies right now, but
Yeah, no. They scooch around.
I think that's all the tactics I'm gonna do.
All right.
I'm as ready as I'm gonna be.
All right. So you're just gonna charge straight into them.
I mean, not right away, but pretty much, yeah.
All right. Cool. The closest operations are kind of milling about. Are we gonna give the order to charge? Is that a thing that's happening?
Is everybody ready?
Should we first have the casters among them put out a few area of effect and then have people charge?
Yeah. Let's soften them up with a volley there.
Cast your buffs if you got them.
Yes, buffing is always good too to start. Speaking of which, who would like some haste?
Haste is always fun.
Agreed.
Alright. So you guys are buffing, hasting.
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out how to make this thing show me the longer form again.
Enlarging myself and Phycephalo.
Alright. Oh shit. You can unwillingly reduce people?
Yep.
Nice.
It's a DC 14 con save, so I'm not going to worry. I'm not going to try that today, but you can totally shrink people against their will.
Nice.
I think you can enlarge them against their will, too.
Nice.
So who basically wants advantage on all attack rolls and disadvantage on being attacked?
Yes.
All right. Does anyone not? Is Tabaxi's a ranger or a rogue?
Baxi is an abomination.
Ah.
Yeah. If you can swing it, that would be great. If not, give it to Adriel.
Yeah, I cannot. I probably should just for this, because that's fucking hilarious.
I unfortunately do not have that spell.
Yeah,
Twin
but,
haste, though.
Adriel can probably get the advantage on attacks to a better outcome than I can.
Okay. There are not creepy eyeball icon.
What with the fishing for smite
But
crits.
there are so many other creepy eyeballs going around. It should be.
Yeah, no, I have a feeling the creepy eyeball is going to be necessary for later anyway.
For what? I'm genuinely curious.
I don't know yet. I'm sure you'll think of something.
Is that the spirit?
I look forward to every icon.
I'll check my distances. Oh, I'm loving this.
I need to go up an extra square. And I think there's a way to get it to put my token on top of the elk.
Done. You just have to send the elk token to the back.
Yeah, but also we're both a square bigger.
Okay.
There we go. Something like that.
All right. So, if anybody wants to use, the gnomes are going to file into their tunnel before the battle starts. If anybody would like to use the tunnel, movement's the same as it is above ground, just nothing. Just nothing is down there except what's underground. and only 4 people or 4 squares worth of people can exit in a round.
Intriguing, but I think pass.
Well, if any of you want to use them, there are several.
Yeah, might use some of them later on.
Fucking trees. No, like actually, the tree sprite that I'm trying to put on has glitched and is just covering my box. All right. So everybody is buffed, ready to go. Begin the fight.
Adjust my twin for that. Remove some sorcery points.
Okay. Everybody's cast their spells and ready to go though.
About to, if we're about ready to do a spell volley.
Yeah, I think you are.
Oh yeah, this is gonna be fun then.
All right. Y'all are gonna have to ping out where you're sending your stuff.
Is there a line from where we're starting?
If you cross that line is the crest of the hill that you guys are behind. Basically, if you cross that line, the aberrations will see you and they will start to try and kill you. Give me like 1 second. I need to refresh roll 20. This tree sprite being over all my shit is driving me nuts.
So do we want to try to nuke something in particular?
I don't think that any of the things that we can hit from here are particularly worth like focusing down, unless you have something that's got like a really long range.
I'm just trying to hit as much as possible while nobody on our side is within range there. Because I got a 60-foot radius sunburst.
What range?
150 feet.
Okay.
Yeah, my fireball's 152.
Yeah, I'm planning on throwing out a fireball as well. So I'm thinking maybe lead with the sunburst, see what things look like, and then Rich and I follow up with fireballs. And we can either try to focus a patch down or spread apart the fireballs.
I might set up one sunburst and save the other one for later when we can get a bit closer to the more... There's some that are very dense, like around all those crabs.
Yeah, definitely want to save some AoE for those.
They sure are dense.
So I think Simulacraminx will use the Sunburst first.
Honestly, you might even want to just take both of them and just use fireballs or something.
I do not have Fireball.
I mean, I'm sure you have other AoE though.
That's true. Ice Storm? Oh yeah, Ice... Wait, Ice Storm 300 feet. That's even better.
Okay. So you could go straight for the crabs with one of those.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. So we all just getting one free spell off? Is that how this is working?
Yeah, sure. Why not? One free spell before they Bridge is restarting. One free spell before they realize you're there and that you're a threat and try to come kill you.
Alright. I'm gonna use a fireball at level 4. Hitting right here. Which will
Okay.
hit all of these guys.
Righto.
So them. Actually, 7, so it gets that little guy too.
Righto. Okay.
That is an abysmal set of rolls for damage, though.
It really is. Fortunately, most of them literally cannot make that dex roll.
Did you roll to yourself? Because I can't see it.
You rolled it whispered to me.
Why the hell is that set?
I do not know.
I don't know. Yeah, my character sheet was set to roll to GM.
Yeah. Well, you rolled 26 on damage.
Yeah.
You have
It
a
was-
DC 22 dex save.
Yeah. My save is great. Yeah,
Alright.
so 96. 3 of them were 1s, 2 of them were 2s.
Oof.
Ouch.
Uh, yeah, so literally all of them fail that. You notice the very slender crying man does not seem to take any damage. In fact, he seems to absorb it. Whereas the demon resists it, but still takes some damage. All right, Adriel, you're. What does your Stone Aegis look like?
There's a description of it. I think you actually just take on like the texture of stone, like so basically like a stone skin kind of spell.
Interesting.
I think there's an actual description in the source. I think I'm trying to pull it up. A dim gray aura of earth magic.
All right. All right. So, a dim gray aura of earth magic surrounds you, and you feel protected. Adriel. What is everybody else?
Noted. Enlarge eats up my concentration, so that's that.
Okay. Rich, where are you fireballing? Ooh, right on top of all.
Yeah, same place.
Okay. Oh, same place as Star?
Yes.
Okay. So, first dead aberration of the night.
Woohoo!
One of the freaky little monstrosities. I'm not really sure how to describe a bunch of these, honestly. Burns and dies from the combined fireballs. The Weeping Man continues to absorb it. The demon continues to resist it, but everything else takes damage from that. All right, who's up next on the caster train? All right, where are you casting? Holy shit. Way the fuck back. Okay. So you're gonna get most of those crabs and that Shogoth there, right? All right. The question is, can the crabs make a 20? Ah! One of them rolls a natural 20 to make a 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh no, never mind. That's. I rolled one too many dice. They all take full damage. Who's up next? Are you casting in the same spot?
You're muted. Thanks.
Oh, sorry, simulacrum over in this area. On the towards the left.
Ooh. So you're going for the Gug and the crabs?
As many as I can get. I guess I can get that grab button.
Let me just finish updating damage on everything else.
AOE.
Yeah, this is gonna be a rough night for that. All right, so yep, okay. I gotta roll. How many crabs is that? One.
How much crabs is it?
Fucking Christ. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Da-da-da-da. Congratulations, you caught 7 crabs. Ah, so close, but no cigar. All right.
Would I have time to cast a buff and this? And an attack spell? Because I think I'm going to drop an Ice Storm too.
There was also whatever the hell these things are. The non-crabs.
The non-crabs? Ah, yes, the Gug. And that thing.
That thing.
That thing, the one you just pinged is the Gug.
Oh, so the other thing.
I'm told that's what Gugs actually look like. The Gug cannot pass that save. And the other thing... still fails.
So I'm going to drop an Ice Storm where the first Ice Storm landed.
Okay.
There we go.
Nice. So same place as the last one?
Sure.
Or as the first one, sorry?
First one.
All right. Just give me a second to update on their health.
Yep.
All right. Let's roll a bunch more dex saves. Oh wow, one of them actually passes. What is that though? 33 damage?
33. And I guess, 7 and 9 for 16 for the other one.
Okay. Who's up next?
I think that's everybody.
Okay, that's the whole party.
2
Cool.
fireballs and 3 ice storms.
That sounds about right. All right. So the other parts of your party are your group are going to get in on some stuff. They're going to get in on this action. Barrick and the Paladins are just going to run straight over the ridge and just pincushion this guy and this guy. They'd shoot more, but they kind of shot way too many arrows into each one of them. And then they're going to draw swords. Hecaton and Uther are going to move forward past them, as well as their accompanying giant. And I don't... God damn it. Roll 20 is lagging on me, but they are going to... Why are all the sheets today opening in edit mode?
Just to piss you off.
Apparently. Okay, yep. They're going to throw down a couple lightning bolts and fucking rock a couple more of the small ones. Each one of those is going to fry an aberration. Tamarand, the gold dragon, is literally just going to fly right up and eat one. Just swallow it whole. Foggy is going to fly up above. The gnomes are down below. And as soon as I can make them move, your accompanying spellcasters are going to scooch up, but not cast just. They each look as if they've readied an action to cast, if you know what I'm saying.
I can dig it.
All right. So it begins. I would like to ask you all to please roll initiative.
No, those are the kinds of rolls I like to see from the GM.
I don't even have to modify it after I add his turn. It's just like 0. Ah, yes, that is correct. All right. So I'm reasonably sure that nothing that is immediately added to initiative will go over a 25. Rich, would you care to start us off?
What is this thing?
Which thing? That is a demon. A Nalfeshni, to be precise.
And this thing looks like a Samurai Jack bad guy ripoff.
That guy? Ah, that is some manner of aberration. I continue to not have seen Samurai Jack, so I cannot confirm or deny whether it's a Samurai Jack ripoff.
Okay, neither have I.
You're missing out.
I keep hearing that
All
I need to
y'all.
go watch it, but I've seen bits and pieces to know.
I haven't seen the new
Okay,
one.
looks
I
like-
remember the old one was awesome, though.
The old
So
one
it's done by-
does not hold up as well when you
Really?
go watch it. At least not the first couple seasons. I don't know if it gets any better after that. It's very disjointed.
Yeah, no, it's all style.
Yeah.
But it was Jenny Trotsky, or however the hell you pronounce his name.
Tartakovsky. He also did Dexter's Lab,
Yes.
and then ended up as like a pseudo exec at Cartoon Network for that division.
Is that how we got the Clone Wars?
He is like the EP on every other Cartoon Network original show. Like every second show, he's an EP
Well,
on.
right,
So
but there were-
he was a big shot around. I don't remember like his official title, but he was a big shot there. So a lot of the other like Powerpuff Girls, he EP'd, and Johnny Bravo, and most of the good shows, like he had a hand in making them happen, even if he wasn't the man.
Right, but he also did the first Clone Wars animated series before
Yes,
the
that's him.
Disney one. I was
Yeah,
wondering
that's
how
him.
he got to do that.
Well, it was the Samurai Jack guy. He was also, I think he was just really well respected around there.
Yeah.
Plus, his stuff always looks awesome. All right, do it, Rich.
Do the thing.
I did the thing. Hopefully I'll get his melons. Wait.
Okay, it's what?
Bow chicka bow wow?
Wrong melons?
Which guy are you going for? Samurai Jack ripoff?
Yeah, reject is what I meant to say, but yeah, that guy.
All right. Okay. He is caged by your force cage. Actually, it's invisible. So suddenly, he cannot move around, but he is caged. You hear a slight as the cage springs into existence.
All right, I'll end it there then.
All right, cool. Inks. What's up?
So, Simulacrum Inks is going to twin spell a cold chromatic orb at the two weeping dudes.
All right, cool. They can dig it. Roll to hit. That will hit. You need a second one if you're twin spelling.
Yep.
That also hit. All right. So you smash both of them, and they freeze up, and their tears dry and smash as little droplets.
Yes, you think about what you did.
All right. So they are frozen up. They feel very bad, truly bad. All right, is that your turn?
As a bonus, let's bring out the wings. Just in case I need to start flying. And then that's my turn.
Oh, damn. All right. One of them actually rolled non-shit on initiative. Imagine that. Unfortunately, it's... Oh, well, the second worst monster. That is a very detailed cage, Rich. I truly appreciate it.
I like it.
Make sure he definitely can't get through those bars.
All right. So, these little aberrations that you guys killed so easily, their buddies are now running down towards you all for revenge. Unfortunately, they have not high move speeds, so none of them will actually reach you. And that's all of them. Star, you are up.
All right. Inks, you cast haste on us, right?
Yes.
Okay. Sure, 'cause that means I can move 60 feet. Go ahead and use one action to twin enemies abound on the next Samurai Jack looking dude and what did you call it? A gug?
A gug, yeah.
Yeah. Hit both of them with that.
The ape-looking thing with the freaky head.
Yeah. And that's a 22 DC int save.
So those two dudes?
Yeah.
All right. All right. So the gug cannot make that. The other guy might be able to. So the Samurai Jack wannabe will oh, if it's immune to being frightened. Okay. Samurai Jack wannabe will pass. The Gug will not. It literally cannot make a 22 int. So the Gug is suddenly very confused. Where did all these enemies come from?
Let's see what else. Um, yeah, I'm not gonna bother to push for a quicken, so that'll be it.
All right. Adriel, you are up.
Fly up to there.
are you full of shit, Discord? Why? Hey. It's trying so hard. Dat cord. I mean, it's right there in the title. If you're calling it Discord, it's gonna be fucked up every so often. Yeah, now you know. Now they say they're investigating. Well, sorry. Hopefully this thing will get fixed soon because I need to kill a bunch of creepy shit. I totally believe in you, Tad Cooper. I mean, Discord. Let's try this again. I will say sorry, electrical skateboard. Fucking technical difficulties. Thanks for watching, though. I very much appreciate it. And hopefully it's interesting when it's not all fucked up. Oh, maybe we got this fixed? Maybe?
Certain companies are getting
Huzzah!
more investors or more money, like their stock price is going up just because they put blockchain in their name, which is why that one soft drink did it.
Yeah. It's really bad. The hype for it is like out of control.
I'm kind of curious if part of that is because of how high up Bitcoin went, and everybody's like, "Oh, that's got the blockchain. That must mean blockchain is awesome. Let's get in on that blockchain."
Well, it's also because, like, with Bitcoin becoming a success, a lot of other random blockchain-based projects are kind of coming out of the woodwork. Because, like, the theoretical background on Bitcoin is actually pretty interesting. It's just that, like, there's never been a high-profile project to expose it to people before. So now everybody's like, "Holy fuck, this is so cool!" And they're trying to shoehorn it into everything.
Bitcoin has a ton of flaws, though. It's a really terrible way to do it.
You mean making something valuable that has no basis on a commodity whatsoever is a bad idea?
No, that's fine. I mean, like, the actual implementation of the blockchain for Bitcoin is bad. Which, I mean,
Well,
to be
yeah.
fair, it was like one of the first ones, so it's not really that surprising. But just, holy fuck. There's like more electricity being spent maintaining Bitcoin than like some countries' GDP.
Poland, I think.
Yeah. Fucking.
It's fucking nuts.
Part of the problem that doesn't help is people see math and are like, "Oh my god, that's complicated," and just tune out, so they can't understand how it actually works.
Like the actual foundational papers for it aren't that difficult if you just like sit down and pay attention to them. But like,
Basically, you give everybody a copy of an Excel sheet.
ah,
I got this.
As much as it pains me to say, I think that is actually a good way to do it.
it's not bad. Everybody gets a copy. Everyone checks against everyone else. So then it's secure or something.
It was funny at work a while back. I was trying to prove something using a spreadsheet, and I was like, "Hey, I got to do real engineering again."
I feel that. I really do.
Now I just need to use PowerPoint, and I can feel like I'm actually communicating with people at the meeting again.
Oh no. You make it sound so sad.
Also, I'm confused. I thought the point of PowerPoint was not to communicate, or perhaps I should say to miscommunicate.
Yeah, that's right.
You're silent again.
The point of PowerPoint is just to be in the background while you try and communicate.
No, the point of PowerPoint is to have something that you can just read line for line at people.
Oh my god, it's the worst.
I fucking hate when people do that. Oh my god. There's so many fucking profs that do that. It drives me up the wall.
Ah, yes. PowerPoint poisoning.
But actually. Okay, I'm done now. My last exam was Friday.
Woo.
No more.
Freedom!
Yeah, for 4 months.
See, that's the best kind of
That's
freedom.
worked.
Oh, what?
Yay.
Hey!
Nice.
When you're permanently done with exams, then you have to be a real adult, and that just sucks.
Yeah. Grad school seems nice like that.
Not for nothing, you'll still need professional certifications if you once you're out of school. So
I'm a computer engineer. I don't need any of those.
Yeah, it depends what you do.
Nobody's gonna ask me to stamp like a piece of software with my fucking seal. And be
Well,
like, yes, David, can you functionally verify that this piece of software is going to work properly for us?
I'd argue not that nobody would ask you that. I hope you wouldn't do that for anybody that asks.
Oh yeah, that as well. But no, that's why we have consultants.
I've
I
read
feel like
too
it
much
also
Clients
depends
from
what
Hell.
language you're working in. 'Cause I think I've heard about some people working in functional programming languages that would do things like that. But if you're working in something like JavaScript, basically just throwing shit at a wall.
but I think there are certifications for JavaScript.
There are certifications for JavaScript. It's just that they're all bullshit.
Yeah, I would
Because the
laugh
fucking
if anybody actually put that on a
The
resume.
preferred type of JavaScript changes like every 6 months. Addison, what's the hot kind of JavaScript right now?
Is it still React?
Is it still
No.
React?
Agile or Node or
Agile's not JavaScript.
sorry.
it's
Apparently-
Yes, right.
business.
Apparently the
I
front
think you
end
meant-
one is still React. So it's been that way for like a couple of years.
I think it's only been that way for like a year or two. It hasn't been
Even
that long.
then, it can't be, because anything, if it's lasted years, then it's old, so it has to be new.
Oh,
I think React is going to be on its way out later this year.
Maybe. I wouldn't be that surprised.
Just waiting for my character sheet to load.
Actually, I was looking at something called Elm a while back. It's essentially like it transpiles to JavaScript, but it's a purely functional language that it doesn't just transpile to JavaScript. It also replaces HTML and CSS as well. So just everything is in this one language.
So kind of like a WebAssembly plus.
It's sort of weird.
The music got real dramatic as you were saying that. It was real nice.
I still miss my compiler when I have to work with JavaScript, just saying.
Compilers are nice. I miss them when I'm working in Python, man. That's the highest level I go these days.
I just hate Python.
Python's great. Where else can you copy pseudocode in and have it actually work?
You're assuming that the copy paste worked and translated all the tabs and spaces correctly.
Yeah, fair. Fair.
That is, I think, probably the number one reason I'm so bitter against Java or Python was because when I first messed with it, let's not talk about how long ago. Yeah, I just got bit by that, and there was no output to say anything about it like there is now. So I'm still quite pissed off and think it's stupid.
All right, well, I'm back in roll 20.
Awesome.
Huzzah!
Let's go. Inks, you were about to do the thing before everybody dropped out suddenly.
All right. So, fuck it. Let's throw another ice storm on top of those crabs and everything that got hit with 2 ice storms.
These crabs?
Yup. And everything that got smacked with that, I think. Yeah.
All right, roll them.
Yeah, you take that cold damage.
Yeah, they definitely should. Let's see if any of them rolled them sweet 20. Nope, none of them do. All right, which I believe that's 31 damage.
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. Oh, I need one more chill for that. Okay, so
Then she'll also do the wings thing.
Most of the group that you ice storm die. They are frozen and can no longer move, are beaten down by the rain of hailstone. One of them is barely standing still.
Well, if we want to feast afterwards, we have plenty of crab.
Oh, God. No, don't eat the shells.
Are they not good with butter?
But that's a delicacy in the Underdark.
Oh, God. You guys are the worst.
Yep. Beat their asses, wings out. Let's do this.
All right. So, I'm just going to have the allies go on flat 10. The gnomes continue to be underground. Your fellow adventurers move up. King Hecaton gets up. Should he even roll? He could probably do roll. Why not? Yep. Okay. So he's gonna kill the one he hits. Okay. This guy is going to move up and make a pair of attacks against the Weeper. Oh. He will hit with one, miss with the other. He will crit with his first one.
Beautiful.
Good for him. And this last one, who's lightning bolt recharged, is going to throw a fucking lightning bolt at him. I'm a big fan of throwing lightning bolts at these fuckers. He fails the dex save and takes full damage. Alright. The dragons are... Well, Foggy's going to go savage this poor... Foggy's going to go savage that poor aberration over there. And I'm like 90% sure he's going to kill it outright. So we're just going to kill it. Soon as Roll20 stops lagging. I'm sorry, I have a lot of character sheets open right now, and things are going very slowly.
It's all good.
Alright. Oh shit, he's actually going to miss with 2 attacks on the... But he will hit with one of his claw attacks. Alright. The Warforged are honestly still trying to catch up.
They can't all be monks.
There is no room for me to put the paladins down. Big battle problems. But they are going to... Pincushion that boy. And then... Barrick's going to slide in, make an attack against the Leaper there. And he's going to smite on that 2 and do some nice damage. The Weeper looks very, very unhappy. So unhappy it looks like it might cry. Alright. So, we're down to their turns. because they have not shit. Because they all have shit initiative. That guy's stuck. This guy's also going to move forward. I will move forward. The Shogoth will step up as well. That guy's going to move forward. So, Adriel. The Shogoth is going to make one slam. One of the Shogoths is going to make a slam attack against you. Will that hit you? Adriel? You're muted. In case you're trying to talk.
That'll do it. That does not hit, and they also have disadvantage to attack.
Okay.
Yes.
He can't grapple you. Oh, no, he can. You're the same size. Alright. Actually, no, that won't do anything if he grapples you. Shit. He's going to try and grapple Barrett.
He could try to grapple the Alcasis.
That is true.
You can grapple
Doesn't
from one
matter,
size
though,
above you.
because he rolls. It doesn't matter, though, because he rolls a nat 1 on his.
Hug. Something like Dr. Evil.
It's much less fun than it sounds.
Hug.
He screeches, lashes out at Barrack. Barrack manages to dodge to the side, though, as the Weeper goes wide. That Shogoth's already moved. The demon is going to make a bite and a pair of claws. Why does it keep opening my download page? Adriel, stop me if any of these hit you.
Second one might.
Define might.
That hits my AC, but he has disadvantage on the attack.
Okay. Okay, so then the highest roll is an 18, which does not hit you.
Yep.
All right, cool. So the demon attempts to get you. He fails. They will make a couple of attacks at the gold dragon. One of them will hit, one of them will not. And they're going to force the... You see the cloudy-looking guy with the goat horns? That one? Yes. He is going to float onto, and it looks almost like into, the gold dragon. And he's going to sit there for a little bit. Other than that, there's going to be some more guys moving down for you guys. Some of the lemurs are going to move down. Or lemuras, however the hell it's actually pronounced. Did I? Ah, yes. This one Gug is super confused by all of the people that are around him, and he's going to start lashing out at this. Well, he's going to go for one of the lemurs, and they have terrible stats, so it's going to die. Since it vanishes, and then he's going to go for the Shogun, which will hit it, I believe. Yeah. And will do quite a bit of damage.
Nice.
Whale plaid.
Yeah, so that's a thing. All right. Way down far at the end, a couple of figures head through and into the door and vanish.
Fucking brought back Harshnag again?
And this big fucking horned guy is going to take his spot in front of the door. You can hear some vague yelling from where you guys are. Nothing specific though.
Just like, fuck this shit, I'm out. Fuck this shit, I'm out.
No, from the demon.
Oh.
You can try and listen in on what he's saying if you'd like.
Just all the lyrics to Rickroll.
It is definitely not that. All right, Rich, we are back up at the top of the order. What do? All right, who you actually? That guy? All right, excellent. Okay. 1, 2, 3 hits. Give me that hex damage. All right. Excellent. So that is 30 damage? If I'm counting correctly in my head. So he feels it, and whatever spell you cast on him makes him feel it a little bit extra. Gives a little bit of extra kick to when your blasts land.
Yeah, that's it.
All right, awesome. Inks, you're up next.
All right. So, Simulacrum is gonna, let's say twin spell a Ray of Frost. Well, actually, first of all, fly over. Fly up a bit back here. And twin spell Ray of Frost at these two by in front of Adriel. Or actually, let's go with that demon in front of Adriel and then the weeping asshole.
The one that tried to grab Barrick?
Yeah.
Alright. Alright, that'll hit. And that will actually drop the Weeper. He did. And the demon is looking pretty bad, too.
And that's my turn.
So he freezes up and falls over while still in the midst of trying to grab Barrick. Great, awesome. Why do you have 2 initiatives on here? Do you have
The red one is the simulacrum. The blue one is actual inks.
Okay. So these little guys are going to continue moving down. That's about all of them, actually. Neat. That's all they have for now, though. Adriel. What?
All right. Vicufalo will disengage and move. To there.
Okay.
And then I will cast on the gold dragon.
I see. Why might you do such a thing?
Actually, no, I'm going to quick cast that as a bonus action.
Okay.
That does drop my enlarged person.
Okay.
I'll need to be resized. That only applies to spells.
All right. Well, you sure provoke a new saving throw.
That would have gotten
And,
the aura bonus too. So
he sure kills that saving throw.
that's actually a 33. That makes a difference.
Well, regardless, he kills it. He looks up, eyes a bit clearer. The ghost floats off him, or the monster floats off him. He looks very unhappy with it.
I'll just attack the weeping man, because they annoy me.
That's fair. They are very annoying.
1 second. I'm going to smite on the second one.
All right.
That was disappointing.
So your damage rolls are just not good today. That is unfortunate.
Yeah.
You do hit all of them, though. So that is 12, 19, 29, 33, 44 damage to the Weeper.
Yeah.
So it is looking pretty... It's leaking a lot of fluid. And it's looking not so good.
Oh, I still have a haste action.
You do. All right, and one more for the road.
So close.
So close, yet so far. Horseshoes, hand grenades, etc., etc.
Still puts up to 56 damage.
Yeah, no,
So-
that's good. Excellent, excellent. Wandering Star.
All right. First off, going to throw out a synaptic static here.
Okay.
Which hit most of the big things, 3 of the small ones. And one of the
Okay. Okay. So, most of those cannot make a DC 22.
yeah, I kind of figured that'd be the case.
The only one who can does not. All right. So, dead. 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 Not quite dead. He should have a lot less health than he currently does. He does take a lot of damage. Oh, this will actually kill this demon.
These are the things I like to hear.
So yeah, your synaptic static gets everything. Does plenty of damage.
Was this wispy thing on the ground or next to the dragon?
What?
The wispy goat thing.
So assume, unless otherwise spoken, that what you see in these tokens is literally what these monsters look like.
Okay.
So it literally looks like a wisp of smoke with some vaguely formed limbs within it and what looks like a goat's head sticking out of it.
Cool. I'm gonna try to hit it.
All right. All right. So you definitely connect with a 23. And it even seems solid to the touch of your staff of power.
Just double checking if I have anything while with the bonus action. Blow a quicken yet, so I am
Sorry, I just heard I haven't quickened yet, so something and then silent.
Oh, sorry, my mic must get out. I said I'm not gonna blow a quicken yet, so I'm done.
Oh, okay. All right. So that means inks, it is simulacrum.
No, this one's actual links.
Things don't show up in the initiative order, so I can't tell.
Sorry. So 30. Go up there a bit. Kind of above these. So she can see over that rock and whatnot. And then... yeah, let's twin spell a Ray of Frost to that Shoggoth and the demon over here.
Okay. Roll 'em. Okay, those should hit both of them. Alright, yeah, you catch both of them with your Rays of Frost. So it's this demon and this Shoggoth? Yeah? Am I
Yeah.
do I have the right ones? Okay. Excellent. Alright, yeah. They both take some damage and they look kind of bad. It is your ally's turn. Hekaton and Uther are both going to come up to this Shoggoth here. And they're going to have some words to say with it. And also some swords to say with it. They're going to do a lot of damage to it.
Please tell me it's dead.
Not quite.
Interesting.
It might be, though. Okay, now it is. One last lightning bolt, and it drops. Alrighty. Paladins are going to swarm forward. They're just going to... I'm going to give them a flat 150 damage that they're going to put into the Shoggoth. So I don't really feel like rolling like 30 paladins worth of attacks. I feel like that's reasonable. The golden dragon, Tamarand, is going to make a bite attack at this fucking ghost that tried to possess it. Yep, those will both hit, and that'll drop him.
Kind of figured that would happen.
Yep.
Real question
He's
is what
going
are
to
the
send-
Treekers doing?
Ah, yes, the Treekers. That's going to hit the Weeper in front of him. Lux is going to go ahead and as soon as roll 20 stops fucking with me, he's going to punch that Weeping Man a lot of times. All right. And it's going to die. His Warforged are going to move up with him. The other adventurers are also going to move up as soon as I can. Separate out the rest of you. All right. All right. That is their turn. Some very unfriendly faces are about to come say hello, though. Shogun's going to come over, and it's actually going to attack Bicefalo, or whatever the name of the Alcasis is.
You cannot.
I
Not
cannot.
to combat. I can choose to have them attack me instead.
All right, then they attack you.
Okay.
It rolls a nat 1. So it fails miserably. Good job. All right. Shogoth number 1 is going to come attack Hekaton. This one's going to attack Uther. They will both miss. Oh, actually, no. One of them will hit. One of them will hit Hekaton. And that will deal 60 damage to him, which is unfortunate. This one's going to continue to be frozen. This Weeper is going to come down. He's going to come down. He's going to come down and try and attack Adriel. Oh, he's going to crit on you, Adriel.
Hold on.
Oh, wait, no. He still has disadvantage on you, doesn't he?
He does.
Fuck that
Okay,
one
never mind.
particular.
Never mind. He does not crit on you, Adriel. That was a disappointing feeling. That Weeper's already moved. The Shogun's gonna move, but he can't get in range. The Gug is going to keep trying to attack things. He's gonna hit the Shogun twice. Deal a lot of damage. A Shogun's looking pretty fucked.
God damn, that is great third level spell.
Yeah. Well, you happened to pick the right monster for it. Oh, wait.
It's true.
Alright. So, who has foresight on them?
No, I do.
You do? Okay. You have a sudden feeling that something bad is coming from behind you guys.
Okay.
What do you know? Something bad came from behind you guys.
Shocking.
Fuck.
Truly. Truly shocking. Hekaton looks at all of you.
Oh, motherfucker!
Heckerton looks at all of you. Come over here as soon as you can. I have an idea. You might not like it, though.
Promises, promises.
So, Rich, it's your turn.
Which one of them is Hackathon exactly, and how close is close?
He is the leftmost storm giant. Top left storm giant. The closest you can get to me or one of my giants.
Also, can telekinesis be used to beat one monster with another one?
What's the weight limit on telekinesis?
1,000?
Are you looking to beat a motherfucker with another motherfucker?
But with your mind.
Can it be used on creatures?
Yes.
Is there a save for unwilling creatures?
Yes.
Okay. Then yeah, sure, why not? Why the fuck not? What are you gonna try and do?
So I'm going to use that one and use it kind of like a, I don't know, like a cannonball or something, and basically smash it into the other one.
All right. So you cast your telekinesis spell. Let's see if it manages to make your spellcasting check. Let's see if it manages to resist you.
It should be 21. It's that plus 2 for Jack of all trades because it counts for this one.
Does it? For spellcasting?
It's an ability check.
But isn't it? Aren't you already considered to be proficient in it?
No, actually, most of them, the spell doesn't say you are proficient in it.
Huh. Okay, that's a weird interaction, but okay. All right,
Jack
cool.
Trades does that a lot.
So, how big is a Shogoth? Pretty big. Roll me. The Shogoths have a slam attack. Roll me 6d10 plus 14. We're literally going to use the Shogoth slam attack for this.
Come on and
10
slam,
plus
and
14?
welcome to the jam.
6d10 plus 14. Did everyone else just drop out of roll 20?
I'm here. I hear you.
No, out of roll 20, because all of a sudden my roll 20 is showing no one in game. Oh, no, that's my problem.
Actually, mine's only showing me as well.
Yeah, same here.
Yeah, it knocked me
Also-
out.
Okay.
But
Cool.
if I'm not mistaken, that's just like the whole video and voice part thing, right?
No, it's popping your connection to the server has been interrupted. Thing.
Yeah, it did that to me.
Oh, yep, just did that.
Reloading.
Yep.
There we go.
I don't want to reload. I have to reopen all my character sheets if I reload.
See if all the
Will it
rest of
actually-
us reload and that helps.
Alright, took a second to look, but be back.
Okay. Yep. I see all of you. Can you see the things I'm rolling?
Not at the moment.
No.
Motherfucker.
Yeah, I
Is-
saw people come back in, but the roll I didn't actually show up when I reloaded.
All right. Cool. Cool.
I think we might have killed.
Fucking roll 20.
See, at least I can't blame them for too many bells and whistles. It's all stuff people want to use.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I don't know. I almost feel like the video and voice part's a bit much, but I can understand.
Oh yeah.
If it worked well, then we wouldn't have to use Discord at all. And there would be a lot fewer bandwidth problems and blah, blah, blah. Like, that would be fine. It's just, it's shit.
It used to be okay. I used to use it for a game, actually. One of my games used to be exclusively Roll20 video and voice. It just doesn't anymore, it seems.
I think one of my biggest complaints is I could never figure out how to do it push to talk.
Oh yeah, it doesn't have push to talk. The closest I got to push to talk was push to mute yourself. But that's the best I ever got out of it.
I was going to say, that's pretty much the opposite of convenient now. Just need to, like, leave a wait on it or something. The whole point of push to talk so I don't have to hear your roommate come in.
Which is weird that it can do the opposite, but not the actual thing.
That is bizarre.
Uh-oh. I got another connection interrupted. That's awesome. Is the internet having issues today?
The entire internet.
It could. You don't know that.
Well, I mean, honestly, if AWS or Amazon has issues, then the entire internet has issues.
Yeah, it's true. It's been a while for that.
Second, I'll go tell the NSA to knock it off.
Russia!
Those dastardly fiends.
I swear I found a website a while back that shows you like different internet connections around the world, and I cannot find it again. Let's try is the internet down.
Oh yeah. There's isup.me is what I always used to check. Right. Oh. Okay. So the demon is now hexed.
Ooh, the thing went away. Oh, can y'all see this?
Test? Yes. You wrote test.
Oh, okay. So apparently you can just wait it out next time.
Okay, cool. Good to know. Whose turn was it before we all kind of fucked out?
Wasn't it
Hekatom was
Rich?
just talking to us, yeah.
Yeah, and Rich was busy smashing a Shogoth into something else.
Right
Another Shogoth.
into another Shogoth. And I told you to roll 6d10 plus 14. All right, good stuff.
Wait,
So,
why are you doing
smash
that?
a
So you make
motherfucker.
baby Shogoths. We don't
You
want
smash a motherfucker with another motherfucker. And it deals that much damage to both of them. So both of those Shogoths are looking pretty rough. They like meld in a couple of places as they smash, and then they like break apart, and little bits of them are snapped as they break apart again. But they do both take all that damage. All right. Rich, are you done?
Yes.
Awesome. Ink's you're up. Or
Alright.
simulacrum.
Yeah,
inks.
simulacrum inks will fly over to this one's shoulder over here. Pardon me, darling. The cake told me to come this way. But as she's there, she will twin another ray of frost at the two Shoggoths in front of them.
Okay, cool. Go for it.
Ah, fuck, I forgot. I had to open back up my sheet. Come on, roll 20.
Apparently Discord is like super down around New York.
Ooh.
Probably
That's me.
because that's where the Atlantic cable comes in, if I'm not mistaken, or at least where it used to mainly come in.
That would make sense.
That would affect me. I'm definitely on that network.
Alright, so the 16 will not actually hit, but the 22 will. You freeze up the Shoggoth and it stops dripping so much acid everywhere. For at least a moment. Alright, Adriel, you are up.
I am. Disengage. Move. To there. Then attack the demon.
Alright. Hit.
Use my haste to
Alright, another hit.
throw a smite on that one, 3rd level. There we go.
Alright, that will kill it. It is down.
All right. Use the rest of my move. I'm just gonna end there. I don't know what Hecton's gonna do.
Alright. You will probably not like it. Star, what are you doing?
All right, let's see. Hekaton wanted us next to him.
Or one of the other giants.
I guess I'll move over here. Throw a booming blade on the Shoggoth. The 22.
I'll hit.
Yeah. Plus the 20 for the booming blade, and then haste action. Just hit him again.
That will also hit.
And that'll be it.
Alright. So the Shoggoth shudders from your blows, and it is encased in shivering, booming energy. Ready to hit it. Actual inks. What is up?
Alright. Fly over to the other side of this giant. And we'll save a thing and just regular Ray of Frost, the one that just... which one's looking worse here? Whichever one's looking worse.
The left one, by far.
Alright. Fuck it.
Alright. It is... close enough. It's dead. It had 1 health left. It's fucking dead.
Works for me.
Alright. So, those of you who came over to near the Storm Giants, that's all of you, right? Yeah, that's all of you. Good, good, good. The giants turn away from the Shogoths near them, and they lean over, pick you up, pick each of you up in one hand. Hekaton leans into Star and says, "Don't clench up. If you have anything to soften the landing, do it now."
Both things are just flexing their wings. We've got this, darling.
All right. Will each of you please roll percentile dice for me? Just humor me. All right. All right. So, the giants, after having picked you all up, wind up, lean back, and actually throw you all
Party fastball special!
to the towards the door. Deal with them. We'll deal with the army.
Okay.
Grins.
Have fun storming
Star,
the castle,
you-
darling! In unison.
All right, I'm just gonna Star. You go a bit further than intended and almost smush into the wall. The Inkses end up a bit short, and well, check out who you land next to.
Oh, motherfucker! At least they have wings so they can stay above him.
All right. So
Yeah, there's probably a better way, like Dimension Door.
we'll talk after. Almost certainly. So, the big demon in front of the directly in front of the door leans down into towards Adriel. Who is this runt thinking to come in here and step to me? Step to the champ. Who does he think she is? Who does she think she is coming in here?
Fucking champ.
So, yeah. I need to roll his initiative. And it's not working. The other aberrations are going to clear off a bit. leave the champ a bit of room to do his thing. But there's a couple more demons. A very familiar-looking old man who's sneering at the two Inkses who landed next to him. And a pair of Weepers. As well as a Tiefling. We're going to restart from the top of the round.
Oh boy.
All right. Rich, you've been thrust into this new situation. What do?
I'm going to take Professor Poopy Pants there and throw him right into the big demon.
Professor Poopy Pants? Did you just
Yes.
call him?
Indeed.
All right. So this is probably going to do more damage to him than it will to you, than it will to the demon. But go ahead. He will make his strength check.
What am I rolling?
Spellcasting.
Should still be 21, right?
I thought it was supposed to be an ability, like an active ability check, not just your spell save DC. I could be wrong, but
So is that like just an attack, or?
yeah. Spell, basically your spell, basically roll a spell attack. Okay, yeah, that'll beat his 3. So you throw the old man at the demon. The demon takes 1 damage from having a frail old man hit him. The frail old man, unfortunately, burns from the fire aura that the champ is putting off. Can't even touch the champ without getting burned! So, yeah, he's going to take some damage.
So if I remember right, is this guy the fake champ?
I think we managed to beat up the entire arena with the other
You
party.
did manage to beat up the entire arena that he was
I
running.
don't know if we were disqualified for doing so. I definitely remembered Circle of Death into a crowd, which would have netted out to like thousands of damage.
Right, but I thought we won, and then as we were leaving, the Don King lookalike was like, "Hey, you can't leave. We got to fight shit." And we're like, "Hey, we'll let you handle this."
You are now the champ.
Something along those lines.
Obviously, you should see the other part of me like, you guys!
All right. So you've thrown the ghostly-looking Naboon into the champ. He looks the same as how Harshnag looked kind of diminished last you saw him. So does Naboon. He's grayer and even more pasty than he already was. He's also sneering a lot more than you'd ever seen him do before. Inks the First. What is
Not
happening?
simulacrum.
Inks the First. You're first in initiative order, so you become Inks the First.
Okay then. Are we really caring about this? That there's a door. Hmm. Well, she'll at least stay up in the air away from as many things as she can. And... Fuck it, Naboon's getting a Ray of Frost.
Alright. Give her. Yep, that'll hit him. He kind of at the Ray of Frost.
Kinky.
I just realized that sounded really different from how I meant it to. Oh god. That was
You
meant to
learn
be
something
like
new about your
pained grimace.
employers every day.
That was meant to be like a pained sounding grimace. And instead it
There's
came
a
out as like a hum.
And?
Oh no.
Yes,
I mean, I know
and!
it's not necessarily exclusive, but
Well, we know he's a masochist now.
oh, all right. Did you want to do anything else on your turn?
Besides, stay the heck away from this lot. Yeah, just keeping out of reach of things in the air.
All right. Okay, Star. Which of you and Adriel has the higher dex? It keeps reshuffling every time I add one of you to.
Mine's +3. No, +4.
Mine
Sorry.
is only +1. So definitely Adriel.
Okay, Adriel, you're up.
Drinking a potion is an action, right?
It is, yes. Haste bonus action allows you to use an item, right?
That's true.
So,
Okay. So use some of my move to dismount.
all right.
And if I can back off a little bit. And I'm going to use my haste action to drink one of the potions of giant size. Because we should have 2 left.
All right. So, you suddenly swell to huge-sized. Hello, giant-sized Adriel. How
One
are
second
you
while I
doing?
make some character sheet adjustments real quick.
Okay. Are you going
My
to
action
attack?
is going to be to attack.
All right.
Waiting for my character sheet to catch up with us.
All right. Just while you're doing that, Star.
Yep.
Yep.
Let's see.
So as you're after you land from almost splatting against the wall, you hear a low, deep chuckle. Poor little kitten. Can't even find her quarry. None of the rest of you hear this. What would you like to do on your turn, however? Just figuring it out while Adriel is modifying things. Alright, that's fine. You will likely stay giant-sized until the end of the campaign at this point. So, alright.
And I'm throwing a level 5 crit.
Fuck
smite
yeah!
on that second one.
Alright. That is fair. Roll them. Your sword is only rolling for 1d8.
Damn it.
Like, don't let that stop you from rolling your crit smite damage. Ayo.
There's 48 more on top of that.
That's with the bonus die for it being a demon, yes?
Yes.
Should be. Okay.
5th level, plus 1 for smite, plus 1 for demon is 7, times 2 is 14.
Right. Okay. Oh boy, that is a lot of fucking damage. Oh boy. That is 20 plus 25, 45 plus 50, 57. So that's 134 damage.
Yeah! Who's the champ now?
Oh boy. You drink this potion, you grow to thrice your normal size, and you fucking lay into the champ as he is stunned from your sudden transformation. He is most definitely bloodied from your one attack.
Is anybody else as turned on as we are right now?
Holy shit, that's amazing. The champ reels back in pain. Ah! Who is this challenger to the champ's name? If you'd like.
I'm Adril Kuromash, and I'm the end of you, fiend.
Oh, damn. The champ still looks very confused as we move to Star's turn.
I kind of just want to banish him now and just have that be the end of him.
No!
I'm not going to, but it would be really funny.
It would be.
I'm going to move forward and Booming Blade Naboon.
Alright. Alright, 29 will definitely hit him. That is 23 damage.
Haste action. Attack again. That's going to miss.
Yeah, that'll miss. So, Adriel, you do take 3d6 11 fire damage from attacking him as he
Is that a
burns
spell
you a
effect?
little bit. That is just a passive aura that he has.
Check some.
Like with the primordial.
Yeah, it's a fire aura. All right.
Just want to reread a class feature before I.
Yeah.
And,
yes. So.
I'm also going to go ahead and use my bonus action, quicken a enemies abound on the demon up here.
On that one?
Yep.
Now the stone ages should apply to that. That applies to fire damage, right?
No.
No, it's just physical damage, bludgeoning, piercing, slashing.
Okay. I do maintain concentration on protection from evil, because that's still up.
All right. It fails. Unfortunately.
And that's it for me.
It is also very confused about why the fuck it's walking around with these creepy tentacle-looking things. It is their turns. So... He still has disadvantage on attacks against you, doesn't he? Adriel.
Oh my, yes.
Okay.
It's a 9th level spell.
It's a what?
It's a 9th level spell.
Oh, right. You have foresight on you.
Yep.
Right. Okay, that's where the disadvantage is coming from. I thought it was from protection against evil for some reason.
Nah.
But you're not that kind of paladin. Does he hit you with either of these?
Second one technically hits, but...
Alright. Naboon should also take fire damage. Yes, you are correct. He will do that on his turn, I believe. I believe he takes it at the beginning of his turn. Oh no, it happens at the start of each of the champ's turns. Motherfucker. Alright, so Adriel, you will also take this, but Naboon will take 12 fire.
Okay.
Alright. So, he makes both his attacks at you. Gah! Why can't the champ hit you?
Too
He
slow.
tries and he tries, but it's like you know where he's going to strike before the champ does. The champ just has no choice. He'll have to call in his friends. That's right. The champ has friends now.
I don't.
Friends! Help the champ in his time of need. Alright.
Underdark friendship is magic.
Actually, he cannot. So instead he's going to wander around the side of Star. You kitten! I'm going to stab you. It is the sprite of a bearded devil. You are correct. There's only so many demonic and devilish sprites.
Take his weapon when he dies. They have good weapons.
Can't get you. That's unfortunate. Macho man, Randy Beard, will not rest until he has roasted this kitten on his spear.
Well, time for another sidewalk slam.
The other demon is going to go up to the weeping man and grab him and start throwing elbows into his face. It's the demon's elbow!
Ugh.
I know I already did this one, but humor me. He does not manage to hurt him with any of them. But he tried his best.
And therefore no one should judge him.
Inks the second. It is your turn.
Yeah. So up in the air about 30 feet, a little bit of ways here. Try to stay out of reaching distance of these assholes. Gonna hold monster on that champ there.
Alright. Oh no. Oh no, champ. Oh no.
And then she's gonna quicken a blink.
Oh no. Champ, no.
Errol's still there.
Alright. So, Naboon is... I honestly didn't expect him to live till the end of this round. Yeah, that would have worked too. Naboon looks at all of you. You're still fighting him? You can't win. You have to know that, as he is weaving a very lovely fireball for all of you.
Counterspell.
Yeah, fuck him in particular.
Of course. His spell fizzles. He looks puzzled and shrugs. Doesn't matter. Kind of power the king in yellow has. Even if you kill me now, I'll be back up in a couple of minutes.
Oh, that'll make it all the more sweeter getting to do it over and over again.
Absolute power over life and death. That's what he gives. That's what he offers us. Even the damn Hand himself. Even he listens to that. That's the end of his turn. I'm sorry. Which just leaves the Weepers. The champ's immune to poison, right? Yeah, the champ's immune to poison. So one of the Weepers is going to come up right up next to the champ, and he is going to open 45-foot cone. Cool. He's going to open his mouth and scream and exhale a wave of poisonous gas. Why is that rolling twice? Take the first one. Yeah, what the fuck is up with this? What? Whatever. Inks, Adriel, and Rich, could you please make Constitution saves for me?
I'm immune to poison.
Of course you are. Rich, you are not immune to poison, are you?
Can I charm the world into thinking I am?
You can give it your best shot.
That'd be persuasion, right?
Sure. The world
deception?
also accepts bribes in the form of good scotch.
I'm totally as resistant as she is.
To be fair,
sorry.
oh no, it's a con save. Never mind. I was gonna say you do take
I'm
half
sorry.
damage. Is it a
The
spell?
required DC to charm the world was 35. Your 33 doesn't quite.
Oh, it's not even a spell.
It's not the
Sorry.
water door.
You sure as shit tried, though. So take that 46 poison damage for me.
Real quick, how do I know what to roll for concentration to keep my or to keep
It's
my
a
concentration?
Constitution save.
damage is the DC.
Yeah, half damage or 10, whichever's higher.
Okay. Is it just a
You
straight
still get
roll?
the plus
20?
3 from charisma from my aura.
But it's just a straight roll, right?
Yeah, it's just a
D20
straight con.
plus con mod plus proficiency bonus if you're proficient in Constitution saves, plus general saving throw modifiers.
Yeah, like it's just a normal Constitution save.
Oh, okay.
For 46 damage, that will cause you to drop concentration. What are you concentrating on right now?
Telekinesis.
Ah, right. Right. Okay, so you lose the ability to move things with your mind, unfortunately, just at the end of the round. As the poison washes over you. Adriel and Inks
Speaking
are
of-
both immune to that. But,
You like spit on us.
basically, it screamed at you and sprayed you with poison by doing so.
That's disgusting.
Yes, I'm not arguing with you.
Also, I realized it's a 15-foot cone and they were like 30 feet up in the air, so.
That's true. It doesn't matter. You're immune to it anyways. Right. Rich, it is your turn, though.
I'm gonna put telekinesis back up and then smash that son of a bitch into the fake champ.
Naboon?
No, that one.
Oh, that one. Oh, he actually has decent strength. Okay. Give me that sweet spell attack.
I'm gonna insult him and say that he.
How do you insult the weeping man?
He really needs to get a little color in his life to add a bit of dimension. This whole black and white thing is so overdone.
Oh, damn. All right. Give me that. Give me that. Oh, no!
Obviously, oh. I was gonna say, oh, he has to go back to live journal.
You just don't understand me. He says as he ignores your words.
Basically. All right. That is truly unfortunate. Is that all you have for the turn?
Yeah.
All right. Inks. What up? Or Inks the simulacrum. Simulacrum.
Yeah. Let's see. No, I also have a scroll of banishment. It's very tempting. But it is paralyzed right now, so I'm pretty sure Adriel can kick its ass anyway.
Yeah,
Not for
definitely.
nothing, the other devils are probably good targets for banishing.
That's true.
The one on the right is still confused. The one on the left, fine. The
But
one
I
on the right's
can-
going to be attacking enemies for a while.
But I can hit them all, or at least I can hit everything over here with like an ice storm.
One of those is a friend.
Oh, well. There we go. That's fine. There we go. Well.
For certain definitions of friend.
Alright, you going for that ice storm?
I thought I could just hit all of these and not hurt a friend.
Up to you.
So I do at least want to hit him because he can't make a dex save.
Go for it.
Go for it. Alright. Yep, he fails. The champ auto fails. He can't speak because he's paralyzed, but he seems real miffed about being hailed on like this. Actually, yeah. He also doesn't seem to take as much damage from the cold as it seems he should.
Son of a lich.
You don't know that. He could be a nice guy. Macho Man Randy Beard, however, definitely takes some damage. All right. Is that all for the turn?
Believe so.
All right. Adriel.
I cast that as a quicken spell.
Right.
Bring my AC up a little more. Action, attack the champ.
All right.
Yes! Yes! Yes, queen, yes!
You auto crit on him anyways. But yes, you yes, queen.
Right, so I auto crit anyway.
You do. But that's 50 damage right there. All right. So that is also a crit. Do you want to? Yep.
It's another 51, so that was 101 damage so far. Is he dead yet?
He is not quite dead yet, no. All right, yeah, he's dead.
Okay.
He's dead. As you strike out at the champ, your blows landing one after the other and dealing extra damage because of his inability to defend. Something finally cracks in him. And it seems as if he is starting to glow a bit more. He's no longer in control, but he's no longer paralyzed. He yells out at you, "Fuck you, Adriel! Fuck you, Ned! I'll get you, adventurers!
I chop off his head.
Okay, you chop off his head, and he explodes. Would everybody in the immediate area, everybody within 30 feet of him, care to make a dexterity save for me?
Even in the air.
Even in the air. Alright. So. Oh, damn. Everybody's rolling
This is
with
just some-
advantage. Why is everybody rolling with advantage?
Lucky.
Foresight.
Mantle of
I know
spell
you have
resistance.
foresight. Sorry?
Mantle of spell resistance.
That is fair. Alright. So
Is
everybody
this
that's
a
wondering
spell?
who are.
Does this not count as a spell? I fail anyway, so it doesn't really matter.
He is
Well,
not.
it still matters to me.
He's not explicitly casting this. It's just something that happens when he dies.
Okay.
So I'm gonna say no. Yeah. Everyone who fails takes 65 fire. So that's one of the inxes. I don't know which one.
Simulacrum.
The simulacrum and Star take the 65.
Except half because tiefling.
Because fire, right? And then those who succeed take half. But the champ is dead. He vanishes back to the abyss. Long live the champ. Excellent. All right,
Some
Adrian.
movement left.
Yeah, do you want to move?
Just to there. So everybody in that aura is also in my reach.
Oh, Naboon's dead. He has too little health left to survive. The Weepers absorb the fire. The demons ignore it. But Naboon he dissipates. Hey, Star.
Hey. See, I think I'm gonna go ahead and booming blade the demon.
All right. Bowman Blade is off.
Jesus.
Yep, that'll hit him.
Double ones.
Yeah, that's pretty bad. But you do hit him. You roll a 17 to hit.
Yeah.
That is-
Haste action, disengage, and head back over here.
All right. Oh, you trying to run from Randy Beard? Ooh. It's getting me steamed.
And I think that'll be it.
All right. This time, everybody hears a chuckle emanating from the door. So you've beaten the champ, have you? That's fine. Come inside with your little kitten. Come inside and die.
Oh, look, what a lovely invitation.
Truly. Alright. He's gonna wander over here. He'll actually hit the champ with one of. He'll actually hit the champ. Fuck! Why am I saying the champ? He'll actually hit the Weeper with a pair of elbows this time. Smashing into his face. Alright. This guy's gonna hiss at. Ooh, you're running away from Randy the Beard. That's okay. She took down the champ. Means if I take her down, I can be the champ. Come here, you! The Beard wants to fight ya.
He'll take the remaining 18 damage from Booming Blade.
A beard.
But you don't know the power of Madame Mustachio!
So, just to make this even better, I forgot about the Booming Blade damage. And so as he leaves the spot...
Does that finish him?
Yeah.
Oh, that's great.
So as he's talking shit and leaving a spot to go towards Adriel, he just fucking disintegrates from the booming energy around it.
No, Madame Mustachio, too sexy, too sexy!
Alright. So that just happened.
You blew him away, darling, you blew him away. Just go with it, just go with it.
Thanks the
Right
second.
then.
You're up.
Are we just going? I feel like we should just go at this point.
Yeah, there's just the one huggy guy.
Are we
He's
dealing with
very
one huggy guy then?
I mean, there's the other one, but he's fighting the other demon. I don't know if we have to deal with him first, or we can just go in now.
I think we can just go in.
There was that very lovely voice inviting you in.
That is true. We shouldn't keep him waiting, should we?
How's the battle going behind us?
Yeah.
It's hard to tell from where you are. There's a lot of monstrosities going in there, and that big thing with all the mouths that came from behind you is still advancing in on them. You're not hearing any screams of pain from your allies, though, which is
That was good.
probably a good sign.
We may want to take care of this one first, though, just because we might need a round to recast haste. So I say let's take care of these. Pause a moment, recast haste, then we go in, shall we?
Right.
Yeah. For taking a moment, I'm gonna take a second to heal myself.
Okay.
Go ops this round.
We are still in initiative. You do know that, right?
Yeah, there's still that guy. Who's getting Ray of
Never mind.
Frosted from above.
Who is getting Ray of Frosted from above? I don't know.
The Weeper, hopefully. The
Last one?
closest, yeah.
That will not hit him,
Damn.
unfortunately.
Should probably save my luck.
Alright. You blink out. Alright, Naboon is dead. Nothing happens. So on their turn, the Weepers, this one will actually move off to the side a bit. The right one is going to grab the demon who's trying to fight it, drag him over to the rock, and start bashing his head into it. The one will lift an arm, gesture to the gate, and in a low, gravelly, gurgly voice,
"Go ahead. The master is waiting."
Holy fuck. That's in character, both like in unison. Ink says, "Holy fuck."
you've never heard them speak before.
Hence, holy fuck.
Yeah. So they're gonna step off you. The sounds of battle continue to come from behind you, as do the sounds of the other Weeper beating that demon's head against a rock until it finally dissipates into the abyss.
Well, this is a moment to pause. Take down haste before we go in. And two of them fly over to the group.
So come, all ye heroes.
Moment of truth, darlings.
Like he told you. Come, ye heroes. Come and die. So yeah, are you guys, you're rebuffing and healing up? Who is healing for what?
Going ahead and bandaging myself for 25.
Okay.
You can do that on anybody else too. You also just want to save that.
Yeah. Simulacrum's taken more, but
I mean, how many uses do you have of that?
I can do that infinitely, but you can't regain hit points from that again until you finish a short rest.
I mean, I'll still take it if it's like 25-ish.
Yeah, it's 1d6 plus 4 plus your level.
something tells me we won't have time for it, so might as well.
I mean, it's literally just an action, so I can do that mid-combat.
Mm-hmm.
I can do that with a haste action even.
Yeah, I'll wait.
Yeah, that's fair.
Oh, come ye heroes. Come and die.
Haste planet.
Have you made yourselves ready, heroes? Have you formed your armies and dreamed your dreams? Made your plans, plotted your schemes? And send your fighters, one and all. And then in battle, Watch them all.
Da-da-dan.
So come spy, come tiefling, come paladin bright, come broken kitten, come cloned delight. Come one, come all. We await you. The door shines brightly before you. Will you enter?
Yep.
Let's fucking do this already.
So, you walk through the door. You appear into a realm of stars and planets and open space. Far distant from you, you see several figures. One of whom you recognize as Harshnag. One of which is Ave. A pair of ghostly figures standing at his flanks. And before Ave, there is a bright yellow symbol, surrounded by a black that drowns out the light of this place around him. I think this is where we're going to end for the evening.
Da-da-da.
Actually,
Nice.
one more thing. Just before you enter the the door, each of you feels a brush of power and a feeling of satisfaction and encouragement going in. So, for the coming battle, well, you feel your sense of satisfaction and encouragement, and a voice whispers to each of you that seems very familiar.
Knew it.
Good luck. Have strength. We stand with you. That is where we will end. So, the mechanically speaking, for next session, take yourselves to level 20.
Oh, fuck.
You've also been given yourselves you've been given a blessing in multiple ways. So for the coming combat, consider yourselves to be under the effect of the bless spell, and also consider yourselves to be to have all of your resources restored.
Hot damn.
I'm not sure how much to warn you about for next session, but I feel like what I've just done is probably enough of a warning in itself.
That we were fucked either way!
You're not totally fucked, but we'll see. It'll be an interesting session. That is for sure. In many ways. I don't know, man. I do not know. But yeah. So, low-key, I was absolutely expecting you guys to just dimension door past the battle in the first place and leave your allies to fight the big-ass army.
We never do what you think we're gonna do.
Nope.
That's what
But
you
then-
get for expecting.
But then
But what-
Adriel wouldn't have been able to fight the champ. It was the greatest.
No. I expected you to, like, dimension door basically up to the gate. And then have your fight with the champ, and then at least proceed through part of what I had planned for you within. But that's okay. The one time I count on you guys teleporting past a problem, you don't.
Could we've actually even reached with Dimension Door?
Yes. I was very explicit. This map in total is 500 feet long.
That's fair.
Yeah. So that's fine though. I think you'll enjoy what is to come. I promise you it will be difficult. I promise you it will surprise you. Though perhaps each of you in different ways. And it will be an ending.
Epic.
Assuming you don't all die, it will probably even be a happy one.
All right, quick
Aren't
question.
all
Foresight, will that still be up
Yes.
for 8 hours? All right.
Foresight is 8 hours long. It will continue to be up.
Aren't all endings happy depending on your perspective?
Happy for you guys. No sense of impending doom, probably. Probably. I feel obliged to ask. I asked you guys a while ago to think about who might want to take over while I'm gone. Has anybody given any more thoughts to that?
I have some ideas. I could run something.
Okay. I am gone from May 9th to basically June 16th.
So we're looking at like a month.
Yeah. Doesn't have to be something long. I will be, well, actually, okay, I'm gone the week after next as well. It doesn't have to be something long. I would just very much prefer if there was someone running something, just so we didn't have to start from zero.
I'll come up with something quick. Probably going to start you guys at low level. Maybe not 1, but 3 at the max.
Okay.
Cool.
And I think I'm going to take the elven accuracy feat.
Who doesn't have inspiration for this?
Yeah.
Anybody? Anybody? Star?
I do not have inspiration.
Have an inspiration
I
for
also do
fucking
not.
with enemies abound. Oh, you do not? But you have advantage on everything for this next fight, so...
Yeah.
Yeah, you have foresight.
Yeah, that was my first thought. I'm like, yeah, you have foresight.
I don't have it either, but I think Star could use it better.
Also, David, you said we get all our resources back. Just same thing as the start of this session for me?
Yes.
Okay. Cool.
It's whatever your long rest equivalent is.
Okay. Sweet.
So everything refreshed, all your spell slots ready to go again.
But not for simulacrum.
Oh, can I foresight myself?
You could.
I mean, will there be like a minute between whenever we end and the next thing starts?
I mean, depends on how long you can.
If we got the boon right before we went through the door...
Boon was as you entered.
Uh-huh.
So no, you cannot take the resource refresh and then go back outside and start buffing yourself again. Come on. The gods have blessed you as you're on your way to your final battle. Just take the damn blessing.
Don't get greedy.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure simulacrum can refresh sorcery points, but not spell slots.
Okay.
Then I would like to foresight Star.
Okay. Well, so your ability to foresight somebody depends basically entirely on how long you can keep Ave monologuing.
Ooh, this could be fun.
We got this. Tell us about your entire life story. Go. No, we're interested. We're really interested.
Wait, I'm sorry, I didn't hear that last part. Can you repeat it?
You have a sister, right?
He has a wife and a child. He had a wife and a child.
Ooh.
Like, I heard somewhere some of you were a zombie for a while. What was that?
Yeah. We'll see how it goes next week. I'm excited.
Yeah.
I'm excited for it. I think you guys will enjoy it too. Yeah. This gonna be good. Questions, cons, suggestions for our remaining session?
Epic. Seriously, fucking thank you for all this work.
No problem.
Yes.
Actually, do me a favor, just for future. So I'm working on something for like the campaign after I get back, because I assume that I will have to switch back into DMing. So I've kind of been running what I wanted to run for a little while. So I would appreciate it if you all could kind of think about what you'd like to play. I'm doing some world building that is pretty flexible in what it can accommodate. So if there is a particular type of game or particular thing that you guys would like to do as a party, let me know.
I have such a strong desire to start shitposting terrible ideas right now.
Man, honestly, I'm fine with that. Hit me with the shit posts.
Okay. I got it. Medieval roller coaster tycoon. Let's go.
Man, that actually sounds kind of fun. There's some Steam.
I was gonna suggest the all giant party, but I think that's more of a short game idea.
Oh, that's fair.
That's literally the opposite of a short game.
Yeah.
Although I might want to run that. That sounds fun.
That does
Was there
sound.
an idea for redo all of one thing game?
Yeah, single class party.
Oh,
Single class, single race, single background. Any one of those.
murder mystery in the Bard College.
Why not all of them? All the same race, all the same background, all the same class.
So, quadruplets, you mean?
If you're gonna do everybody a single class, I feel like you have to do wizard so you can share a spell book, and then all be students at an academy.
Yo.
Okay. Little Witch Academia, got it.
And then we can basically just ignore all the monsters and just focus on studying and hanging out with other students.
Hogwarts.
So you basically want to play a Harry Potter book, is what I'm hearing.
I feel like Harry Potter's not anime enough.
It's Leviosa.
We can.
So Little Witch Academia. You're talking Little Witch Academia.
I was gonna say there's
Basically, yeah.
Or Magic Users Club. Magic Users Club.
We can make
I was
it.
saying, there's no shortage of Harry Potter anime.
Yeah, I just haven't seen any of them yet.
Neither have I, except in memes.
That's fair.
Is it a full Warlock party, though, that we were talking about in particular?
There was
Honestly,
that.
you can do any class at this point with the new subclasses out. All
Right, I was
Warlock-
just more-
Guys, we're all bards, we're a band, and all these fucking villages are so fucked up all the time.
If you guys wanted to do full bard, actually, I would ask you to give serious thought to the idea of full secret police bard, because secret police bards are a very real thing in this world. If you don't, full non-secret police rock bards are as well
Barbarian.
a thing.
I was just trying to figure out what we were talking about the other day.
I feel like we should do an all bard party just so we can break out actual instruments.
Fuck yeah.
I've got a hankering to play my jaw harp.
Got my uke and I got a tambourine. We could be fucking Josie and the Pussycats.
I feel like at that point, if you start a D&D party and you're just like playing instruments with each other and stuff, you don't have a D&D game anymore. You just have a band. You have a band that doesn't meet in person and plays to each other over shitty mics.
Which really messes things up when everyone is on a delay.
Oh yeah,
Oh God!
Also, considering at least 2 of our 3 instruments so far are cowbell and jaw harp, I feel like we're still in shitposting territory.
Yeah, we're not.
No, tambourine. I got a
I'm like
tambourine.
looking around. What in this room can I use as a magical instrument or musical instrument? Because I used to play drafts, and
We own a concertina. I can't play a concertina, but we own one.
find some sticks as what the hell are they called? Not castanets. The other C one.
Claves?
Claves.
Ah.
do a triangle solo. I don't know. I'll come up with something.
Always cowbell.
I mean, if you guys want to do that, I'm pretty sure I can get my old clarinet from my parents' house.
Oh my fucking god, if someone plays the cowbell, you have to be a minotaur.
Yes! Oh my god, yes! See, this is the sort of shit I'm looking for.
What about the 4 Minotaur Bard Cowbell Band?
To have a different style.
No, they have just
No.
different size cowbells.
I wouldn't even need that. That sounds amazing.
I mean, at that point, aren't we just basically the Blue Man Group?
The Blue Minotaur group? The Blue Bull group?
Wah wah.
The Moo Man Group.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
The Moo Man group. That's amazing. Alright. But yeah, seriously, send me your ideas for games, even if they sound shitposty. I had one character. I'm running this for my real life friends. Just as a test run. One of them wanted to make a gay character whose backstory was entirely an elaborate Brooklyn Nine-Nine reference. And it was super stupid. His backstory is the most extra thing I've ever seen from a player. But it did make me sit down for 3 hours and think out how all of the nations and factions and stuff involved would deal with gay people. So that was a plus. Random shitposty ideas can occasionally lead to good world building things. So hit me with your shitposts.
Sweet.
Oh, expect shitposts all throughout the week from.
Yo, I'm done exams. I have nothing going on right now.
Lucky.
My life is basically empty for the next week or so. So please hit me with those shitposts. Alright. Y'all should probably sleep or something, though. I don't know.
Let's jump into my next PvP game.
What's
Yeah.
sleep?
Yeah, what is this sleep you speak of?
Man, I don't know. I'm a university student.
Been there.
I think all of us have. Or am I wrong?
I mean, I did.
Yeah, me too. That was a while ago.
Okay.
You never
That's
forget. What?
Yo! Shouldn't the crocodile familiar be the pirate's crocodile familiar?
I feel
No.
like the crocodile should actually be a third party.
Yeah, the croc really wants to eat Hook
Yeah.
because he got his hand and that was delicious. Apparently,
It's
So it's
been a
bloody
while since
look.
I watched Peter.
it'll eat other people too. I mean, it's not
For a second, I saw Mermaid's Grotto. I'm like, is this an old Greg reference?
Oh god. We could make it an old Greg reference.
Oh god, yeah, old Greg.
Just go dark. and then go darker.
From the same thread
Old Greg
that I
as a
ripped
fae
this
is
from.
perfect.
From the same
Wait,
thread
there's
that I
a-
ripped this from. Somebody said, my neutral good 5e cleric of light took a level in monk. It took a few sessions before they figured out I was role-playing Dayman.
I still want to do a dwarf bread battle baker.
Nice.
No.
Oh, wait. The other thing we were talking about, along with the all-bard group and things like that, was the group of halflings in a trench coat.
Oh, yes!
Actually, you know what would be really? I might run this just an all stealth party. Like I don't care who you are, you have to be stealthy. But I think an all rogue party would
There's
be
a ton of
better.
ninjas.
And then just straight up. The game is a heist. There's like 500 guards, so if you start fighting, you will get worn out.
Yeah. Oh, Metal Gear Solid. We all need our own little boxes.
Mm-hmm.
So we basically want to play like a Shadowrun game.
Pretty much.
That'd be pretty cool.
I just have to find a good castle map.
We're all halflings, like at Ocean's 111th.
Oh, that's awful. I love it. All right, if there's a thread of these, please send them to me. I love this sort of like random shit that I can just throw in. Yes.
That first one, I don't know what to make of that one.
Which one? The pink sauce?
Pink sauce.
Yeah, it's weird. Oh, you could also do the this is more of like a one-shot sort of thing, but you know the Shia LaBeouf thing? Actual Shia LaBeouf? You can turn that into a campaign pretty easily.
I've
Or,
already
yeah,
I've
again,
played
really
that.
one shot.
I've played that game.
Stealth of other games that we could look into as well.
I played that game, and I was the Twitter version of not Tilda Swinton, so I reverse cannibalized Shia LaBeouf. And then we all got murdered by actual cannibal Keanu Reeves. You know who DM'd that game? It was fucking Robin.
Of course it fucking was.
She let me do that shit.
Yeah, I'd be down to do the all stealth people game.
All stealth, all bard, all anything.
Yeah. Should start like a Google Doc of some of these.
It's weird. One of the things I've never played a bard yet. It's one of the very few.
I haven't yet either. I really want to play one too.
I have been enjoying the shit out of it this campaign.
I'm glad.
I
Yeah.
kind of want to do a Bard Paladin multiclass, but I feel like if I do another Paladin multiclass, I'm gonna overdose or something.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I want to do like either Scald Bard or Secret Police Bard, but I haven't been able to play, and both of those kind of require a certain acceptance.
You might need to tell me a little bit more about Secret Police. Is it like Sheriff's Secret Police? Is this Night Vale?
No. So like Secret Police in the world I'm building, one of the Secret Police bards are literally like thought police type thing. They're like propagandists and stuff, but they're also like they all have like detect thoughts and stuff. They're all like College of Whisper bards, so they're like investigative. if the higher level ones have like modified memory and shit, so you can get really, really tricksy with it. But yeah, it's based around the idea that like if you look at them in the right way, bards make really, really good policemen.
That's true.
They detect everybody's thoughts. They're really persuasive and intimidating and deception and like deceivy. Um, they can be tricksy as fuck.
Oh fuck! Detecting thought. This is psychopaths now.
Yeah, basically,
Nice.
it's like actual thought police.
Is this like actually in one of the books, or?
No, it's something I came across on Reddit a while ago. I've never been able to find the post since, but like I've wanted to play one ever since.
Hey guys, if we were all Beast Enclave, we could basically be Digimon tamers.
Beast Conclave Druid?
The Ranger?
Oh,
One that
Beast.
gives you an actual beast companion.
Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, that Call of Cthulhu one sounds great.
Right.
We might have done a little too much like Call of Cthulhu
Yeah,
or old Godsy stuff though for a while.
that's fair.
Yeah.
We should get back around to it in like a year or two, though,
Yeah, I'd be down.
as Scooby-Doo characters.
Yeah, I'm already playing that in my other campaign. I am literally
Ew.
Shaggy and Scooby.
Yeah, I'm literally starting a Google Doc for all these now.
Every time I hear WOD, I can only think of the EVE Online game that never came out.
We just do an Ultima 9 Ascension game where nobody knows what a paladin is.
The PCs are all house cats, so basically you want to play a game with everyone as Tabaxi.
Or regular cats.
As in, you get claw attacks that do like 1 damage.
Yeah, no, I'm just making a joke about Tabaxi.
I mean, hey, a house cat beats an ordinary villager most of the time.
House cat beats level
Say
1
it.
trainer.
I was looking at someone was posting a bunch of luchador fan art, and it's all like 80s classic fantasy pictures, but they just happen to be luchas. I think that could be an interesting way to do a campaign, because now you're an adventurer when you're wearing a mask.
That's true.
So it's like really blatantly obvious who is and isn't an adventurer. Go a little overboard on the powers, and if you ever take off the mask, you lose all of your class levels all at once.
Damn. Do you gain them back if you put the mask back on?
No. So getting your mask removed is one of the biggest fears you would have.
Shit.
But you mostly be called out by other luchadors, because non-luchadors don't want to fuck with that shit.
Right. Okay. What the fuck?
That'd be fantastic.
That sounds like what the fuck's the name of that game where like
Everyone is John.
Everyone is
everyone
John.
is John. That's the one.
Oh, that was so amazing seeing Matt Mercer and Liam O'Brien and Granny Mahara play that.
So I haven't heard it called by that name, but is it the game where each person says a different word to answer a question?
No.
No, it's the game where everybody is a voice in one guy's head.
That
You all
takes
have a goal.
control.
Oh, do y'all
Yeah,
have a
you
link
all
to this?
have a
Because this
goal.
sounds fucking amazing.
I only have seen it played once.
Right,
I
but
don't know,
Critical Role guys, right?
I don't have a
Yeah.
link to the rules, but I do have a link to the 1D4chan page for it.
Which is for some reason the Google first hit on Google.
Yeah.
It also appears to be a free download.
Oh, does it?
It's only one page. See, that could either be very silly or it reminds me of the most serious RPG I've ever seen.
Which one?
The item Wraith.
Oh,
Everybody plays somebody else's shadow.
that sounds
That
pretty
was a
good.
fucking sweet game.
Give me a second. I have a great post that I have saved regarding sentient items. As soon as I can find it.
Also posting this one just because it's amusing to me in the list of terrible campaign ideas.
Oh,
Look, we just want to give the players a sense of reward and accomplishment.
oh god.
And allow those that don't have as much time to be able to keep up with the ones that do.
A campaign inspired by the Weird Al song Albuquerque.
Oh fuck.
Actually, to go for MMO mechanics, you're all already dead. You're in Valhalla. So if you die, the only consequence is you get sent back to the beginning of the dungeon.
So Log Horizon. I'm all for a Log Horizon theme.
Then you can just throw whatever the fuck you want as a DM.
Yeah.
This kind of making sense. Because you're dead, it doesn't matter.
I found it. I would love to see somebody play somebody else's sword and use some of these.
Oh, nice. Oh, so Soul Eater campaign. I'm in.
Oh, we could do that too.
I am all for Soul Eater.
The hell's OOAT?
Once Upon a Time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think they're coming out with
Shouldn't that
another
be a-
season of that.
Shouldn't that be a U instead of a second arrow?
Oh, yeah. Sorry, that's my fault. Oops.
No
Also
worries.
great
Just trying to figure it out in my head.
put a mask in where we're Disney princess superheroes.
Like, yeah.
So Sailor Moon.
I'm also all for that.
Not even, because with masks, the powers don't matter. So, but I was like Mulan as Robin. Someone else was like Aurora as Raven. It was hilarious. It got out of hand pretty quick, as masks is wont to do. But it was really easy to find art for that too.